This year, we thought the best objective would be to start to look at the transformation power of wireless, but more from the perspective of the vertical industry. So not purely focusing on consumer-oriented applications of wireless, but actually looking deeper into how verticals were going to use these technologies.
A few years ago, everything was around the development of the smartphone and where the smartphone was going and the whole infrastructure that was around that. Now what we're looking at is as connectivity moves out into just about every vertical industry, what are the implications of that? And the key theme really for this conference, if I can sort of brutally try and summarize it, is really around, are the incumbents in each of the vertical industries that we're investigating, like retail or banking or whatever it might be, are they going to be able to withstand the huge changes that are coming along because of connectivity effectively? Are they going to be able to transform themselves, innovate from within, or are they going to be disrupted by platform suppliers like Uber? And in the meantime, what's the role of the operators while all this disruption is happening? You know, people tend to think of the wireless industry as the operators and the equipment suppliers that can make the wireless industry. But actually, it's also GAFA. It's Google, Amazon, Apple, and so forth, and Facebook. They're part of the wireless industry too nowadays.
It's a package. We come as a joint deal. Wireless industry has created open platforms on mobile where a number of different business models operate. In particular, revenue generating through advertising is well known through internet service providers. And then we're starting to think about how would we apply that ecosystem into the verticals. What's that going to mean in terms of the transformation? So it's very much about looking at that high-level view and saying there's a package. The wireless industry comes as a package with its disruptors and its incumbents, the mobile operators, the IT over-the-top players. They're all coming in. They're all going to play a part. They're all going to want to be part of the value chain in these verticals and trying to engineer an understanding of the business models that may be happening in these verticals.
They're not really looking at the technology. It's like the technology, we can work it out. It's more the business model that's the most important thing.
We're trying to understand what the demand is. And the demand isn't purely for, I need a wireless system. Actually, the demand is more likely to be, I need operational efficiency, I want to capture more value for my customer touch points. How do I do that? So there are some fundamental questions that they're asking in these verticals that actually, wireless can be the enabling technology, but they're not thinking in that way. They're not interested in the wireless technologies. They're interested in the value proposition, and they need to talk about what they see as their business challenges.